Good morning. Today we're going to talk about when do you wash your hands? A big concern with the past COVID epidemic. And me, I always wash my hands before I eat. How about you? When do you wash your hands, Greg?
Well, mostly when they get dirty.
Oh, you wash your hands when they're dirty?
Well, when they get dirty, because if you're around the house, you never walk out in the backyard to do something, you wash your hands when you come back inside. And since I babysit my grandchildren, I wash my hands quite often, around them.
Oh, you don't want them to get dirty?
I don't want them to pick up anything off my hands. Right? But you mentioned something that you saw in a federal building about washing your hands to protect you from all diseases.
All diseases,
Any disease, which I think is a very astute statement. That's really awesome. That we do need to wash our hands to help protect us.
And another thing it said is, don't touch your hands to your nose, your eyes, your ears, or your mouth. Pretty much don't touch your face. That's pretty good, because that's how they get in your body. Or cuts, when you have cuts. I wash my hands generally about, 5 times a day. I think, pretty much, average.
I might do a little bit more since I do have, the grandkids.
Well, you wash your hands all the time?
I wash them quite often because of that. Well, because the little one is starting to tease and she bites on my finger.
Oh, you stick your finger in her mouth?
Let her nibble on my finger.
So,
What I wanted to bring up, though, we're always told to wash our hands after we go to the bathroom.
yeah, after you go to the bathroom. I try to wash my hands before I go to the bathroom.
Well, that is important. Ever tell that story about the poison ivy when you lived in Manhattan?
No, you ain't never told me, but that's the reason why I do it.
Because you're full of stuff, but even if you have gloves on, poison ivy can go through the gloves.
Yeah,
And you end
the
up with
oil.
poison ivy, poison ivy on your hands. So even if you wash your hands. So one time I had to go to the bathroom and I washed my hands afterwards. I didn't think about washing them before because I was handling poison ivy.
Oh my
I
goodness.
used that as a talking point in some safety meetings when I was still working.
Oh, okay.
Because how many people think, well, no, and sometimes you might need to wash your
And
hands.
you don't know what you pick up
before.
just,
Yeah.
especially if you're in, out and about, you don't know what you're touching.
You don't know, it's a door handle that's on a door. Did somebody wash their hands? What did they have on their hands? Now you picked it up.
How do you, I just use water.
You might want to move your
I just
phone.
use water when,
Well, I use soap. Well,
You
that's
use
another
soap?
good point, yeah.
I just rinse it. It's better than nothing.
Well, yes. But if you actually use the soap, how long do you wash your hands? Is it like brushing your teeth that you're supposed to sing?
Well, some people are real extremists, man. Me, I just, I'm old school. If you can't, I just wash my hands real quick.
Well, even a rinse is better than nothing. So my question, delving more into this when you go to the bathroom, okay?
All right.
Now, if you're in your own home and you're going, it could be different. It's different. But if you're out in public, this is when it really bodes the question. If you go and you have to sit, well, when you get finished, because the wash basin is not right there by the commode.
No, if you got to go out.
After you clean up, then you have to pull up your pants and buckle them and everything. Well, what's the point of washing your hands after you've gone through all that? Shouldn't you wash your hands before you pull up your pants and buckle and blah, blah?
Well, you might trip walking through the restroom with your pants down around your ankles.
I understand that, but it's just a question, that why is it such a big deal about all this questioning about washing your hands after going to the bathroom, but yet they don't have a lavatory by most commodes that you can wash your hands immediately when you stand up before you buckle your clothing.
That's a very extreme situation.
No, it's not extreme.
You
We
can.
face it
Why
every
don't you
day.
just? All you're really touching is yourself in the toilet paper. I mean, you ain't a kind. You know what I do?
You're not using your own hand to wipe yourself.
Well, I'm not using my own hand to wipe myself. I use the toilet paper.
Yeah.
But what I do is I try not to touch things.
Mm-hmm.
When I walk into a place, I don't touch things. I don't just touch this. I don't touch things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't touch things. I keep my hands to myself because I realize that your hands is the transmitter of disease.
And dirt, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on your hands.
Exactly.
And so that's why I think we should wash our hands more often.
Pretty often, that's right. Keep
So,
them clean.
any last remarks on washing your hands, Greg?
No, just use soap. You know.
Oh, you
and
use soap? Use soap, yeah.
Use soap. Do it when you feel.
So
like
that
need
when
to.
you use hand sanitizer, that's not soap. is it?
That's not soap. That's not taking the dirt off your hands.
That just sanitizes.
That's it.
And sanitizes is a killing germ when it sanitizes?
Well, it's supposed to be, yes.
Oh, okay.
But
well-
it's not taking the dirt off your hands.
No, the dirt's in the
Mechanic working in a
pores.
shop, you know, you get some oil and
Yeah.
grease on his hands.
So I really don't know about this hand sanitizer.
I don't either.
I wash my hands, rinse it as much as I can, usually before I eat. And before I go to the restroom, Greg washes his hand all the time. Hey, keep your hands clean.
Right. Don't be afraid.